What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today I want to do a question and answer session from my patrons. I do live streams monthly with my patrons and I have great questions. So we'll go through, answer interesting questions from patrons. Thank you guys so much. You lead me in the right directions, hopefully. If you want to skip ahead to any particular question, there is chapter questions, okay? So you can look ahead to whatever question interests you. Wide variety of topics here. So let's get started. Mike asks, how can I do research for the UAP Society? Awesome, man. A lot of people, that's what we're trying to organize right now. So basically, check out dsidlog.com. I know it's a rough draft. Okay, it's super rough draft. But the idea is people going here, it's open source data. You can do your own research, really, whatever the UAP Society is interested in, which is really you guys. So you guys, as community members, will decide. So doing research is providing any valuable research, okay? Or you can come to the Discord and just ask. You can assign as a researcher, okay? So if you want to be a role as a researcher, then click that as you come in, okay? And so now we can flag, hey, what about this paper that came out? And we can flag on the Discord, here's all UAP Society researchers. And so you guys can check that out. So that's one way. But really, this will be it, is we need to get our data into one repository and then get people knowledgeable on it. So science writers, actual scientists looking at it, analyzing it, and then researching it. So help us with the process. You know, it's a process. We're a society and we just started. So now we are organizing everybody. So we'll do weekly Twitter. On Thursday, we have weekly Twitter meetups at 11 Eastern time. She asked, what kinds of information will UAP Society look for in submitted proposals for funding and collaboration? So that's to be found, right? So it's a decentralized organization. Right now, we're building that. We're trying to figure that out, really. So what do we want is open source data, wide net, open mind, and make sure that we're trying to find information that's usable for everyone, right? So good use of our resources, essentially. So what kinds of information will UAP Society look for in submitted proposals? What we have right now that we're using is just a data dump, okay, dsidlog.com. Thanks to Artisan Tony for setting this up, okay? But he just sets it up. UAP Society as a whole will define the process, so please don't go bothering Artisan Tony. So we'll go through UAP Society, but thanks to him for setting this up. So dsidlog.com, basic data requirements he put here, okay? So you can just start with this. And again, this is just a rough start, okay, in filling in what to log. Did you ask a question? Did you do background research? Basic stuff. What's probably the most important thing here is your experiment reproducible and testable by others? So I think that's the key for all science, right? Is it reproducible by others? So can other people test it, and can they confirm or not confirm your results? That's pretty much all peer review papers, and from my basic understanding, do, okay, is this. But we need to find that out. So Alana, thanks for helping with science writing. But this is a great place to start right here. Thanks to Artisan Tony, man, for setting this up. So awesome. And it's decentralized. This is his thing, okay? So it's not UAP Society. If you go here, it's just an affiliate link. So anyone out there doing open source data science, data research, you know, we will work with, UAP Society will work with. So excellent here. That'll be a first start. Is the society going to continue collaboration with Sky360 in the Uintah Basin specifically, or more generally to get observation units up and running at this time? The answer is yes. So 100% sky360.org. That's our partner organization. We're working with Richard Hoff. We just did a live stream with him on Monday. You can go to the sister channel, uapsociety.com, to check that out. Uintah Basin, so that's where Skinwalker Ranch is, Blind Frog Ranch is. I think for sure we have people that are interested there and willing to work with us. Jim Segala with his MovePass device is very interesting. It'd be great to get some actual Sky360 systems set up. So already I know Tony's ordered one enclosure. We'd like to order more enclosures to get our own systems up and running. So yes, definitely. That is the next step for sure, is getting our own UAP Society Sky360 research hub set up. Okay, thanks for those questions. Last question here, from Bill Ferguson. Thanks again. SkyHUB 360 has a video on YouTube from a year or two ago from a SkyHUB camera in Houston showing an object flying to a position. It does. I'll show you where to find that. You can go right to sky360.org. This is, again, our partner organization. Love showing these guys. This is their website. You can go here if you want to join their site. Okay. Thanks for asking. But here you go. These are their examples. This is actually the same night. Okay. Unknown object. This is at 10:18 Z. And then we have this one is actually, I believe, at 10:28, 10:38, a few minutes later. So what you'll find is you see this orb coming in, or we see a flashing light come in, go to here, and then leave. It's quite interesting here. This is the actual footage that they're building, but old school. We actually want much better footage than this, but this is a fisheye lens, okay? So this is one system constantly looking up. It was in Houston. See it playing here. This is the moon, Venus. Okay, this is, I believe, probably a satellite or high-altitude plane, not sure. And then this is your actual UAP. I'll play it through faster just so we can play it through normal. So this is it. I'll let you guys watch that. Okay, so you can see here, this is Houston, in Houston. The date is 2020, May 27th at 10:30. So this is a second one. And you see this thing here, okay? This is your UAP here. So you can watch that as it's going through real-time speed. So Bill asked, showing an object flying to a position where it remains stationary for 40 seconds, then tracks to another position and makes an impressive 90-degree turn in mid-flight. I know the software is still being perfected, but any ideas on why that video didn't get more attention? I think, Bill, the biggest thing is with only one point of view, we can't prove it's not a drone, right? So you can there's a lot of information to be gained, right? This is a helicopter here, you see? The helicopter looks totally different. So we can gain something from that. But I'm not sure, actually, why it hasn't gained more points. This is where it stops, actually. It stops. You saw a helicopter go by there. Looks totally different. And now this thing just stops there and blinks. So I guess the biggest thing is we can't prove it's not a drone. You could just, any debunker or anyone could just say it's a drone. And, I mean, it looks strange. It does look strange, right? We'd have to have drone experts. So that's the material on this. Not sure why it's gotten more publicity, but thanks for asking. The big power we have in the future is that, and I skipped its 90-degree turn. Here we go. So here's where it turns. You see that turn? It just stops and turns there. And stops again. It's weird. But I guess we just can't prove it's not a drone, right? Could just be a drone blinking at night. This is the older camera, okay? The new camera that Richard is developing, QNH 183 is what they're looking for right now. For the main sensor is much better than this, okay? So all of it is going to be much clearer. This we can't get much information from. So we're upgrading the devices. And if we can get two of these systems together, then we can triangulate. So I would love to get two systems down near each other. So awesome. Thanks for asking. Thanks to my patrons for all your support, all your questions. If you want to support the channel as well, join a Patreon, ask questions like this. Go to patreon.com/Chris Lato. But thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button if you did like it, and subscribe for notifications of my future videos. Have a great day. Peace.